Bye, Jack. I'll be back in an hour. Love you. Pretty warm out, yeah. Definitely overdressed, but it's pretty normal. Good to see so many people with dash cams now. I really firmly believe that you should have a dash cam. If you can afford a car, you can afford a dash cam. One dash cam is like 1 month's worth of insurance. So, before we get out to the street, just wanted to do a little intro, I guess. I'm walking to the store. We're gonna go get some food, get like a dragon roll and some chicken and a little salad. And maybe a couple beers. I don't know. We'll see. I also have to tie my shoe. It's disappointing. I'm gonna do that over here. Sun hurts, man. Of course my shoe comes untied. I never tie these. I tie these like 3 times a year. It's always like the most random times when they come untied. Okay. Out of the neighborhood. Light coming. There's some cars coming. It's almost always better to just jaywalk, but sometimes you just get bad luck with the cycle, the cars. This guy could have pulled forward. Right on. Electric Porsche coming up on the right. These things are actually sick. They look like a Tesla, but they're better. I'm gonna lie, that sun is actually brutal today. Start wearing a hat even in winter. Hopefully the way I walk isn't too shaky on the camera. You know how these GoPros are. They're very nice, but sometimes you move in like one specific way and it just, it shows. And then then other times you move it like all over the place. Like you can't even tell. All right, we're on to Fairview, kind of our most major street. Got our permanent grease stain on the ground here, leaking out of that trash can for like 5 years now. No matter how many times they clean it. Also some other grease spots up here. Someone threw like some greasy towels on the ground and it like, the stain never went away. Now, this is Fairview, our major street. This is where you don't want your kids out and about. So people go like either 35 or 55 on the street. I see these greasy lumps of clumps. Gross. And power wash, you know, I'd power wash the shit out of that if I had a power wash. I don't know, maybe I would. For a while I got sick of like stepping in that stuff or having to watch out for it every time. Actually annoying. Sorry about that. Wow, that was a massive pile of poop. It's like actually insane. Whatever poop that must have been, like the size of a human at least. Jeez. This apartment complex on the right, I used to date someone, and when we started dating, she first came over to my place. She was like, what the heck? I was like, what? She's like, man, I used to live like literally half a block away from here. Funny how that happens, you know, it's a small world. And that person, we had gone to the same high school together. So that was an even weirder coincidence because I live kind of far away from my high school, like compared to a lot of other kids at my school. Like I was not walking distance from my school at all. So finding anyone living close to me that went to the same school, super rare. And then we had wound up meeting at a New Year's party. And we had met at that New Year's party and we didn't even know that we went to the same high school. It's kind of interesting how that happens. Like I said, I'm overdressed, which is fine. I just have to be okay with sweating. I'm not gonna take off the setup right now. Speaking of which, it looks like it's recording. That's good. This GoPro fell on the ground one time while biking, hit my front tire, and like flew out in front of the bike. I was able to stop and pick it up and no one rear-ended me. No one else hit the camera. It's pretty sick. These driveways are always tricky. Yeah, I don't mind missing half a step to let someone go. Gas is expensive resource. And okay, right here, every time as a kid that I would skateboard down to the store to get junk food, I'd always have to skate this little ramp here. And I always thought that maybe someday I could drop in from the top. But that landing is pretty intense, so I don't know if I'll ever get the cojones to do that. All right, that was really the most boring part of the trip. Now we're at the fun part. Go order some food. And while they're making the food, go run down to the liquor store that used to be a Circle K. And I think the new owners lease it from the Circle K owners. But it's definitely not a Circle K anymore. It's a lot more, well, less corporate for sure. Actually, that gate open. That guy's car sounded like a bicycle somehow. Okay. Coming up on this property that used to be a Pizza Hut. We got the Chinese food place. This place is the best deal for takeout food anywhere around here. Really genuinely one of the best places. Like $12 and you get like 3 solid meals of just the most delicious food. It's a little greasy, but you know, it's what you paid for. And here we are, Yogi's Teriyaki. We'll go get our favorite foods. Thank you.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Okay, what can I get you?
I'll get a dragon roll and a popcorn chicken plate to go.
Okay, yes. Dragon roll and a popcorn chicken for to go. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Okay, 27.99. Thank you so much.
Hey, how's it going? All right, thank you. I'll be back.
All right, good.
We're busy. It's good. Forgot it's that time of day, I guess. Just put that at some point. Alright, well, that actually looks super good. And we got the pet den. This is scary. The nail place. The bong place. That maybe some cigarettes there. It's like just a head shop. Insurance, money transfers, barber shop. Portos, pillows. More food. Maybe eat here again soon. Pretty good. Water store. Such a thriving little strip mall. I really do enjoy supporting this place. It's you know, been part of my life for like 30 years coming here. This liquor store used to kind of scare me when I was younger though. Kind of got like robbed here one time. Wasn't really robbed, but the guy was just kind of like, yo, I'll give you like $1 for a beer, and then like didn't give us the $1. You know, it happens. Alright, it's quiet in here. Hey, man.
What's up, man? Anything else?
That'll be it.
Cash or card?
Card.
Got it. You want a bag?
Yes, please.
Hey, ¿qué onda? Tranquila, ¿qué onda? Thank you.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Have a good one. All right, that was quick. Means we're gonna get back there probably too fast. Have time to play on our phone and do nothing for a bit. Walk close to the side because I don't want to be in the sun, dang it. Sun hurts. No hot sauce, yeah. Awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much. Have a great one. Let's go. Get out of here. I wonder if they have security cameras on this building. I always felt like they probably didn't because it's like it's always just a Pizza Hut. Who cares about Pizza Hut, right? I wasn't carrying like 2 pounds of food. I'm gonna just hop the fence there just for the video, if anything. See how people go like flying past, you know? These roads are wide, you know? Like, you fit so many. I don't know, I was gonna say something dumb. But yeah, the space we devote to car infrastructure is a little nutso. Yeah, that sun hurts. Sun hurts. Yeah, this is gonna be amazing. Best food ever. Normally, if I was doing this walk, I would like have my phone out, be watching someone streaming trials or watching skateboarding or whatever, but not always. Sometimes I just enjoy the walk. The sun is actually brutal today, man. It's really painful. When I stopped working in the sun for a living, I lost all of my tolerance. It took me a while. It took me like 2 years, but after 2 years of just working indoors, my body is like not the same. Ugh. So much food. We are slowly catching up to that guy, but not fast enough to have to think about it. It's the kind of thing I'm thinking about walking out here. It's just like, let's not talk to strangers today. It's definitely those days where I want to talk to strangers, but not today. Sweaty. Not sweaty because walking is hard work. Sweaty because I dress way too warm for this weather. I didn't know it would be mid-80s Fahrenheit. Like, it's kind of insane. Kind of disgusting. What is that in Celsius? I always forget. 30s? What is 80? It's like 32 or 36? I don't know. Something in the 30s. I need to relearn my temperatures. Sick, dude. Actual biker. Love to see it. Decent bike as well. Wasn't a bad one. Man, biking on Fairview is such a shit show. Like, this shoulder and then every other bit of Fairview is just terrible to bike on. In Santa Ana, when you cross over into Costa Mesa, a couple miles going this direction we're going, you get a really nice bike lane. So I used to take one of the side streets till you cross over there into the next city. And I would take Fairview down. One moment. Jaywalking's always my preferred choice. I don't need a machine telling me when I can cross. I know when it's safe. I'm an adult. Maybe. Allegedly. Oops. I hit my food and it is spinning. Perfect. Oh, not perfect, damn. Oh well, as long as we don't die. Wish you guys wouldn't slow down like that. It makes my life harder. The first of those 3 cars, the white Tesla, was just not okay with me being in the street. They were so freaked out. Like, oh my God, this guy's gonna run in front of us because he's clearly drunk. Which I am not, by the way. That's why we went to the store. Need to get drunk. Also, just kidding. I don't know. I don't work tomorrow, so I guess I could have one of these beers, or even 2 of them. That's why we bought 2. One for later. Well, that's it. That was our trip to the store. That was so much fun, honestly. It's a good way to start the day, get some breakfast. We got our laundry started before we headed out, so that's going to be mostly done by this point. That's cool. But yeah, at this point, I'm gonna turn off the video because I don't want you guys to see my address. Haha. Even though you can figure it out from the video. But you know, have a good one, guys. Love you. Bye.